Hey guys, getting my screens organized here. All right, Taco, you're here. You're here every week. You want to be a moderator, man? All right, let's get going. Let's get her going. Okay, trying to remember where I left off. Oh yeah, house is ready, guys. The house is actually really done this time. Only catch. Okay, gotcha, Taco. Only catch is the front door is out the side here, which is kind of confusing. So, want to go look inside? Let's have a look. You can go in. It's a small house. Got a small kitchen, old fridge. You know, just kind of the basics. The toilet's like super tight into the corner. That's not good. Hey, Farmer Jay, how's it going? So, yeah, it's all right. It's an okay house. Not worth it, though. I gotta be honest. Not worth all the effort and all the money I put into it. We've got another bathroom up here with a corner tub and another very tight toilet in a corner. And then we've got bedroom. It's just one bedroom. And I'm not sure if this is a fireplace of some kind or I don't know what that is. Doors open up to the outside. But yeah, not worth it. Not doing this again. I don't know what the others are like, so we'll have to check. I mean, I will do them. See, I can't get down the stairs now. Jeez. There we go. Did I find out what trailer I need to fit to attach? Oh yeah, the forklift. Yes, I did. And I did get it added. Let's have a look real quick. Actually, I don't know where it is though. That's a little bit of a thing. I think if I go in here, it's this guy here. It's Palfinger. If I do combos, the trailer is these guys, I think. Both of these guys will do it. Actually, all three will do it. So you can attach the lift back here. The forklift. If I'm not mistaken. I haven't tried it yet. Yeah, I think you put the pallet forks in there and lift yourself up, maybe. I'm not sure. But it's a nice mod set. Well, we'll play around with that. Not sure. Yeah, I'm not sure if we'll do it in this series or not, but maybe. I don't know. I'm not sure. Okay, it's August. We got our house. I did some grass work, tried to make it pretty. We'll try to get some stuff sorted out here. I've got a shed over here, a small shed, and I did move some equipment around, so it's not all sitting on the front lawn here. We have some goat's milk, which is awesome. Actually, I gotta check the feed levels. Food's okay, not too bad. Not too bad. I did sell a batch of goats. So I need to start doing that. I need to start selling when they get maxed out. You know, at the best price, especially considering the pen was full. But it's good money, you know, like they're, hang on, where's my trigger? It's in here somewhere. Here we go. These guys here, they're $1,000 each. So I could sell these. They are, where are they? Reproduction 80%. They're about to reproduce. Once they reproduce, I will sell these guys as well. So that'll be another 20,000 bucks. It's good money. We're gonna do that with the cows as well, but I do need to let the cows kind of. Cows are more expensive to buy, so I'm gonna let them reproduce a bit more. But we will buy some more cows, though, for sure, for sure. What else did I do off camera? I did some stuff. I don't know if I did a lot, but I did buy some more materials for this, and I did get some from the cement factory as well. So this is coming along. We're in the planks now. I did buy the planks because I don't have any. And trying to just do a little recap here. Oh, this. We're gonna get this filled up as usual. Kind of surprised that this thing is full though. Pipe. All right. So I guess I'm kind of at a point right now where I'm considering cutting down some of these trees to put them in the sawmill for money. Oops. Missed that, didn't I? I need the money. I need a lot more money. I'm ready to start thinking about the next farm. And it's going to cost me quite a bit, especially considering I'm not technically not allowed to share equipment. So I'm going to have to start segregating which equipment goes with which farm. That's kind of the conditions of this challenge. And because of the wonky start, I haven't really focused on that much, but I would like to get lined up with it for the rest of the series. So determined we are going to buy Walter's farm next, and that will be a grain-based farm that we're going to set up, and that's actually an incredible deal. We'll get into that. I don't remember if we covered it or not, but buying that piece of property is it's a slam dunk. Like, it's ridiculous how good of a deal it is. So we're gonna get it, we're gonna pick it up, and then get started with grains. We're gonna build a flour mill and a bakery, and possibly a couple of other things. That's our next step. And the trees, those trees are going to be ready I think next year they're going to be maximum, so we're going to pull down a lot of trees and get that sawmill cooking. But I need to generate money so I can buy my own cement factory instead of having to do this. This is annoying. It's like driving across the map over and over again every single month. So, yep. How are you guys doing tonight? Tonight will be perhaps a special live stream, and it's kind of funny why, but two things can happen during this stream which might force me to bail out early on the stream. One is this new puppy. This new puppy is a handful, and right now he's super quiet. Hopefully he'll be okay, but he might start getting into trouble, and then I gotta chase him down and do some training. Hey Eduardo. The other problem, which is probably more of a weird thing to talk about, but I got a medical procedure tomorrow. I have to cleanse tonight, so I've started my ritual of drinking a special beverage that's going to get my system going. And yeah, sometimes it takes quite a while to work. Sometimes it works pretty quick. So if I all of a sudden say, oh, I gotta go, I gotta pause, guys, hang on. I might just pause it, you know, just step away for a minute. You guys can keep chatting, but anyways, that's more than you need to know. But I like being open about stuff. Okay, so what we got here, guys? Forget the last episode, where we were, what month. So that would have been this morning's episode, right? But this has been just plugging away here, and this is good money, but I need some of this, so I gotta sort through what I need to keep and what I can sell. I think we're gonna buy the farm, Walter's farm, today. I think we're gonna do that tonight. Comsden Farm dropped today. I downloaded it, had a quick look around. First initial reaction is it's well done. Don't get me wrong, but I didn't like it in 22. It wasn't my kind of map, and I'm not. I got the exact same feeling this time, so I'm not sure we're gonna do anything on that one. We will be starting a new series pretty soon, I think, but only when the right map drops. Okay, what am I doing? What did I just do? What the heck did I just do? I was so busy talking, I didn't even pay attention to what I was doing. I thought I unloaded this. Oh man, you guys gotta keep me in line here. Apparently I'm cleansing my brain too. Alright, let's try this again. Let's pretend like nothing ever happened. And we're just gonna go for another drive to the cement factory. I feel like I probably just pulled up, got distracted by the pallets, and yeah. Hey Farmer Brian, how's it going? Okay, let's see if I can do it right this time. I'm on a side tip. Stegosaurus Rex. Roar, roar. How's it going, buddy? There, take that. I didn't even ask. Okay, I did empty the stones this time. I am not brain dead on this turn. Okay, so what's next? Let's go sell some stuff. Generate some money. We're gonna buy Walter's farm. I know there's other stuff I need. I need a dairy, but I'll show you the method to my madness. Hey, Farmer Brian. Hey, David. Okay. Parking across the road again. Do I have my front loader on this? I do not. I do not. Let me go get that. I'm doing good, David. Okay, so what are we selling first? I think I'm going to sell... I need to generate... Okay, well, hang on a second. Hang on. Just a second. So we want to buy this farm. It's 145,680. I have 108, so I'm not far. I'm really not far. And the only things I really have for sale are milk and the cement products. So I think I'm going to do the cement products. I think we're going to sell a bunch of those. I will keep the... I kind of feel like I should keep them all. I got another construction project that's stalled very early. We do have some milk in here. Not a lot, though. Not a lot. Some of the cows are young, right? So, and there's not that many in there, so I think we're going to buy some more. When I get my own cement factory, I'm going to get a forklift for sure. And maybe if I'm lucky, universal auto load will be a thing by then. Oh! Okay, wow, that's a lot of pallets actually. But you know what? It's I want to say it's almost free money. The stones are kind of free. Back this up a little bit. The stones are kind of free now that I've already bought the debris crusher, and I really just have the factory leasing fees. Yeah, the leasing is very cheap, but to me, it kind of also feels cheap. Like I'm using it, obviously, but I'd rather kind of do it, I want to say the right way. So yeah, we'll take advantage of it while we're still in the early stages of money earning. But as soon as the bank the bank account starts loading up pretty good, we'll definitely be standing up our own stuff. Oh, I'm zoomed out quite far, aren't I? I thought of leasing the dairy, but I want my own storefront, you know. So we're gonna have one that's on the main road. Kind of the idea of the building the farms, so they each have their own unique flavor. I guarantee you it will not be long before on this series the money's flowing like crazy. I'm probably gonna have to switch from medium to hard economy, because it's gonna start getting too easy pretty soon. So building factories not a big deal. And then the thing with this is that if I'm not leasing it, then I can use it as a sell point. So that's the problem. Hey Victory, how's it going? Get all this stuff loaded up here. Hey, Greg. Um, the new member of the family is, we'll use the word challenging right now. I got 3 hours sleep last night. So we ended up, my wife and I tried, well, the problem is that the pup that we got is 5 months old. It had been with somebody else, and they, you know, I don't like the bad talk people, but they did a terrible job training and setting boundaries with the dog and all that kind of stuff. And so the dog jumps on your head while you're trying to sleep, and anyways, it's last night was a comedy of errors, which ended up with my wife and I and the dogs, all three of us sleeping on the couch, and not for very long. But he's a beautiful dog. He needs a lot of work, which I'm fully prepared to do. I've trained this breed before, so I have a rough idea. I mean, every dog is different, right? So we'll see. We'll see how that goes. But we're also on the lookout for another dog to join the family as well. There's one that was a smaller dog. This one was is a Jack Russell, like our previous dog was, and it was found on the side of the road, and it's at the Humane Society right now, but they have a wait period for strays, I guess, so that the current owner can step forward in case the dog accidentally, got let out a door or something. It gives the owners a time period to be able to come and claim their dog. And they have to prove that it's theirs, with the proper paperwork and everything. If nobody steps forward within a certain period of time, then then it comes up for adoption. So there's one this one I was talking about. Yeah, this one I was talking about is, we've got the application filled out and waiting. We're waiting for the signal that he's up for adoption. We'll try to snag him. But there could be multiple applicants, Don't put him in the chicken coop yet. No. Nothing's going in the chicken coop, that's for sure. Only if we had livestock guard dog, LGDs, would we even consider it? All right, I think I'm gonna just sell all this. We're gonna get some more. I don't need more of this stuff. This will be good money, like really good money. Uh-oh, oh no, here we go. Oh man, come on. All right, let's go crazy. Let's see if we can get this thing loose. There we go, got it. Nobody saw that. Let's try this again. See if I can line up the pallet forks. Part of the problem is I'm kind of digging in a bit, but oh, the pallet is underground. Okay, I'm gonna super strength this to see if I can get this out. Uh-oh. I can't grab it. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. I can move it around. I can't pick it up. Come on. Oh boy. Yeah, I don't know what's up with that. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get that pallet, but there's got to be a way. I can't reset a pallet, so let's grab this guy. All right, I'm gonna see if I can try to shove it so that it tips. Like, aim at the top. But I might be asking for a lot of trouble doing this. Oh. I think I just popped it out. Oh yeah, I got it. Nice. Sweet. Alright. This should be really good money. Even though I need this stuff. I need money more right now. Okay, I should get those straps on there. Where am I going to sell that? Where am I selling this stuff? Hang on a minute. We are looking at cement bricks. Ooh, it's not the best price. Oh, mind you, there's like no difference. Okay, so farmers market. 28. These farm garages are my garages, and I'm not going to put it on the train. So it looks like we're going to farmers market. Same thing for bags, I think. And I forget what the other one is. Too bad. Roof shingles, or whatever they're called. Yeah, the graphs are not good. I try not to look at that too much. Still dreaming of the day that Giants puts in a real economic model into the game. Full-blown supply and demand. You know, where you can go and see where everybody's bidding on stuff. Yeah, but like really supply and demand. They say that it's supply and demand is in there, but I'm not feeling it. Where's the farmer's? Oh, it's right over there. Okay. All good. Is there a road through there? Yes, there is. I guess I have the things turned off. Let me just turn them back on to make sure I'm on top of the... Yeah, there we go. Alright, what am I going to get for this? 72. A total guess. That's a total guess. Ooh, 41. Not even close. Okay. However, we're going to do this right away. Where am I? 145,000. And we're going to be starting our next farm, guys. So let's just give that a buy. I'm going to show you something interesting. Oh, here comes the rain. I did that one grass field we have. I did cut the grass and head it and give it all to the cows. So it's going to be ready soon for another cut. Right, let's jump over to Walter's. I got plans. Okay, this is the new farm. We're gonna make a couple of changes right away. First change is this shed is pretty much useless. This does open, but it's hard to navigate in here with anything. So we're gonna ditch this shed. I'm gonna sell it straight up. Let's do that. We'll put in a nicer shed. 8,000 bucks. And then this is a chicken coop. And I'm not sure I'm doing that here, so I might be selling this as well. That's 30,000. That's really good money. So if we decide to do chickens, we'll put in another one. For now, I got other plans. So there's that. And then this silo here, look at the price on this. I do need a silo, but I just bought this land and made all my money back, basically, by selling this. I do need to put another silo in, though, so, you know, you know what I'm saying? So let's just do that. Now, unfortunately, you can't sell this house. That would be another 135,000. It would be a little ridiculous. But I've got a new space to work with here. And the only thing that really is a problem now is, and it's raining right now, so he's not there, but Walter, that guy's creepy. I've got a strategy on how to deal with him. So, came into it with 150,000, bought this property, and now I have 159,000. How's that for strategic financing? And we got a new field. Unfortunately, oh, it's harvested. So it was red beet. That's fine. It's harvested. We can put something else in here. It'll be a grain. We're going to start with grains now. So, all right. So, that said, I've got an opportunity to do something here. I think what I'm going to do is I want a dairy for the other farm. So I think that's where I'm going to save the money for. I don't think I'm really going to get started on this guy yet because I do have to buy a fair amount of equipment. But I wanted to just lock it in. It's basically a free farm, you know. Okay. This area here is just open grass, so that's, you know, a bit of a waste right now, but okay. Construction, production. We are going to be going with, where is it? This dairy is the one I want. I need 210 for that. Where's the front of it? So it's going to be set up like this. We're going to level the ground to make it work. See if I can open that up. We have a little parking in the front. We're going to set it up right here, and then the rest of the area that's in here is going to be another goat pen. So we'll generate a lot. We'll generate a lot of goat milk, which is very lucrative. All right. I think what I'm gonna do next. I think we're gonna get the goat milk and sell that. Not sure what time we're going to. The rain's gonna stop, but we got some stuff to do as soon as it stops. So I'm going to use both this trailer and hey Matthew, how's it going? Thanks for dropping in. Where do I want to set this up here? I think I'll put that right there for now. Let me get this guy out. It's funny, I was chatting with Dust Bunny on Discord. She's in it, their rescue dogs and stuff like that, so we're chatting about the dogs and stuff, and I was trying to come up with a name for this dog, and she threw out a few ideas, but then I said, oh, I'm gonna call the dog Rusty. But no, I'm not gonna do that. Not gonna do that. By the way, the dog's name is well, it took a little bit to come up with a name, but it's kind of a funny story. We've decided we're going to call him Hershey, and the reason for that, well, besides the fact that it's always, well, in my opinion, is it's always good to have a dog with a name that ends with E. Makes it easier to pierce the air when you're trying to do recall. So pretty much every dog I've had has ended with E something. So our previous dog was Lily. So I wanted an E, and this dog we picked up, his name was Angus, which doesn't really roll off the tongue. Oh, I keep forgetting. Yeah, it was Angus. So, I need to be straight. Can I lock this? There we go. That's better. So we didn't like the name Angus. So, anyways, we decided to call him Hershey. And the reason for that is my previous German short-haired pointer was called Reese. And we used to joke around that the dog would be in the backyard and would leave Reese's Pieces in the backyard. So when I came up with this German short-hair pointer, same breed as I had before, decided to call him Hershey so that he can leave Hershey Kisses all over the backyard. So yeah, that's the reason. But Hershey's a good name too. So the paperwork will probably still stay. Probably still stay as Angus. Just a pain to change it. Okay. Yeah, he's a beauty. He's extremely attractive dog. Just needs to mature a bit to be more and get trained quite a bit to be a little bit more pleasant. But besides that, I mean, I can't complain. We've only had him here for a day and he's already gotten a lot better than he was yesterday. So question, will I have enough for the dairy after all this? Oh. What? There a tornado? Are you pulling my leg? Tornadoes, no tornadoes. Oh, there is one coming in March. That's a ways off though still. Or October. Oh, we're gonna see one. This will be the 4th one on this map. I have not seen any on any of the other maps. The first 2 were back-to-back months. Yes, the house is done, Eduardo. We'll go have a peek in a minute. I showed it a little bit right at the beginning of the stream. But, we'll have a peek in a minute. It's I want to say it's okay, but it's a little disappointing. All the effort. Yeah, it'd be nice to have a forklift to deal with this stuff. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Oh no. There we go. Feel like all I've been doing is loading pallets so far tonight. I think I might get rid of this tree right here. I'm gonna have to cut down a few of them. No, it wasn't done. Believe it or not, I think the last piece were regular planks. Believe it or not. It's kind of weird. I bought the furniture, but then I had to buy some planks. How many do I have left? One more. One more. Okay, I did not stack these very well. Let's put it up here, I guess. Come on. There we go. No, 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 no. There we go. Perfect. Exactly the way I wanted it. Okay, after that, I don't think I have anything else to sell, so I'm hoping this is going to be enough to be able to get us the get us that dairy. Otherwise, I think we might be moving ahead. Let me just get this trailer connected. Come on. Oops. I don't know if you guys, I don't know if you guys follow BDD Gaming channel. if you do, or if you don't, he started a series on basically interviews with farm sim content creators. And he's done a few already, and I will be on that show. Probably early February. So it's about a 2-hour interview, live stream. Everybody can participate and ask questions. So it's a good time. He just did Friday night. I think it was Friday night. He did Josh Gaming Joy. And then yesterday, Rusty Money Gaming. Great interview. Unfortunately, I couldn't catch Rusty's interview live, but because I had to go get the puppy, but I did catch up and watch it afterwards. It's really cool. It's really cool, the interview format that he's using and the questions that are being asked, and gives a little bit more of a flavor behind, you know, what makes everybody tick. Why the heck are you doing farm sim content? It's better to reverse inside the cab for loading. Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay, yeah. Actually, I don't do that much. I probably should do that. All right, let's sell some milk. We need 210. That's 32, so we're at 192, and I don't think we're gonna make it, guys, because I don't think regular milk sells that well. I don't have that much. We're gonna come up just short. Yeah, not even 200. Yikes. Okay. All right. It's fine. I mean, it's not super urgent, because even if I could just barely afford the dairy, I wouldn't have any milk to put in it, because I just sold it all. Let's have a quick look at the house again for those who weren't there at the beginning of the stream. Oh, you know what we can do, though? We can make the money real quick. I don't really have anything else brewing, you know? So I think what we'll do is we'll move ahead to November. And then I think the goats will have reproduced, and I'll sell the old ones. They're at their max price right now. Okay, let's just pull over here for a second. All right, the house. So first little problem, the front door is here. I thought the place where you put all the materials would be where the front door was, and it's not. This is kind of like a side door kind of thing. So we can go in, doors open. We've got kitchen, we got a kitchen, we got a bathroom, a door out to the back, the side, I guess. Uh-oh, I just locked myself out. And then upstairs, there's stairs going up. There's a washroom in here with a toilet and a corner tub. and then a single bedroom. So it's a small house. It's got a bit of furniture in here. And like a little deck. Sit out here with a couple of chairs maybe. So yeah, that's it. All that work, all those materials, this is what we got. Kinda disappointing. Kinda disappointing. But the beauty is that we can rest here now. I did sell the bench. So let's do that. Let's move ahead to November. Let's sleep in a little bit. Yeah, very pricey furniture. Okay. All right, November. We're gonna need some food pretty soon for these guys. We got a bit more milk, but I think what we'll do next, we'll just jump to it. We're gonna sell these. We did get reproduction, so we got 22 new babies, and we are at capacity again. So I got to make room for the next wave of reproduction. So I'm going to sell these 20. They're at max price. I believe 1,000 is the most you can get, and 19,000 bucks. So why is that Oh, because of the transport fee. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. So yeah, there we go. Sell, and that gives us enough money. Ooh, I forgot there's fees overnight, isn't there? Okay, let's run over to the... I want to run over to the... Oh wait, is this ready? No, it's not ready. What's this? Planks. I need planks again. Weird. Okay, I'll probably just buy planks. All right, cows. Let's take a quick jog over to the cows. I want to see if they've reproduced. There's been a wave of reproduction or not. Maybe? I'm not sure. Yeah, we did get some reproduction. Let me jump over here for a second. We're still only 36. Like, we're not even a tenth. We're just a tenth full. Yeah, look at the baby. Okay, so these guys here, 8 of them are at max price. 1,500 is the most you can get for dairy cows, from what I understand. So I think we're going to sell these as well. We're going to let these guys reproduce, and I think we're going to buy some more, but I want to sell these peak ones. So that's another 11,000. All right, time to build the dairy. Let's do it. Let's do it. That's a small toilet. Yeah, and it's really tight in the corner. No elbow space. Okay, dairy. This is going to be a little bit tricky because it's uneven ground, but... Ooh, talking about uneven ground. So, I've been talking about getting a bridge of some kind in here. I figured out how to do it. I did it on a test map. So, I'll talk about that in a second. Let's get the dairy up first, though. All right, so this is probably going to be a build and then destroy and then build again, just to get the level ground. So, actually, I should do it. Hang on, let me think about this for a second. Let's start it. Let's do it this way. 11.6. Yeah, I want it right here. There we go. Okay, let's have a look at this, see how crooked the ground is. Okay, this actually looks pretty good to the path. This is not that great here, but I think that will smooth out nicely. I think this is actually going to be pretty good. I got to do some smoothing. Let's do that. I think it's just going to be smoothing. So, let's see what we can get away with here. Just going to go down here. We got an additional step there. It should be pretty good. This is the part that needs the most work. Awesome. I'm happy with it. I thought I was going to have to fiddle with this thing a lot. Okay. The dairy's up. I got to do some painting, so I'm going to be putting a parking lot right out here. Right out here in front. Oh, the puppy's up. The puppy's up. Oh, and he's back down. All right. Relaxing. And I might put a bit of a fence here with an entrance on this side and an entrance over here. Maybe. Okay, I'm really happy about that. All right. Miss Dust Bunny. Hi, thank you for joining in. Hershey is doing very well today compared to last night. Hershey is curled up right beside me on the floor and being a really good doggy. Puppy's doing well. It is Hershey. It is Hershey. Just notice you deleted the message there. I don't know. Okay, paint. Let's do some painting. Dun, dun, dun. We'll put up some fencing too, but again, the money's down again, right? So. Yes, Dust Bunny. It was a very rough night, and not just for Hershey, or Mrs. Buttercup and I as well. Sand. Maybe I want. What do I want? Tarmac dirt. Where's concrete? Is there concrete? Concrete industrial. Let's do it. No, I don't want concrete. I want asphalt. Mud. There's no asphalt? The heck? That's disturbing. Okay, I guess we're doing concrete. Oh, it's no problem. No, don't worry, Dust Bunny. I was talking about Hershey earlier. Hershey also, Hershey has flatulence issues and is can be very fragrant at times. Finding that out. Gonna have to figure out how to work that diet a bit. Okay, I am going to pave the road right in. Let's start paving here. Get rid of the dirt road concept. And I just want to make sure I don't mess up the neighbor's lawn. Yeah, so here's the story of what happened last night. Okay, capacities. Somebody's asking about capacity. Let me do that first. this dairy will hold not massive amounts. Regular milk is 72,000, goat milk is 29,000. The outgoings are, you know, a variety of different things, but it'll be enough because we're not going to hold stuff, right? It's all going to get produced and sold. So it's not like we're going to try to inventory lots of product. Okay, so Mr. Hershey. Hey, Doug. How's it going? Mr. Hershey has not been trained very well, and has some very bad habits, like reaching up on counters and actually climbing on furniture. So that's one thing. But last night, Mr. Hershey basically needed to sleep in our bed, but kept jumping on my head. So I got fed up, brought him downstairs, and let him out to go into the backyard. We have a closed backyard with a very good fence. Let him out to do his business. Ended up staying outside in very cold weather for basically half an hour. Came back in, peed on the floor, and I got a little upset, but you know, I expected that, you know, so it's not a big deal. Should continue farming now while I'm doing this. I'm talking about this, but so I ended up letting the dog back out while I cleaned the kitchen floor because it was in the kitchen, and the dog went under the deck, and apparently we have some feral cats that hang around our property. Apparently that's where they go to the bathroom. And Mr. Hershey found some cat poops, frozen cat poops, and decided to hoard a bunch of them in his mouth and bring them into the house, thaw them out, roll around in them in the house, and mess the brand new dog bed. And then we had to do a bath, and long story short, I got about 3 hours sleep last night, and Mrs. Buttercup as well, and we ended up all three of us sleeping on the couch. Which is kind of weird. So, yeah, but he's actually doing a lot better today. Well, he's very, very relaxed today compared to yesterday. Hey, Tim. All right, I'm walking around talking about the dog here. This is a Farm Sim channel. What are we doing next? So I need just gonna jump over here. I need 2,000 liters of planks, so we're gonna go buy that right away. Get that going, and then next step is we're gonna have to wait to generate a bit of money so that we can start equipping the new farm we bought. So I'm going to still have my super strength on. I'm going to leave the milk container. Do I have enough money to buy the things of planks? Hang on a minute. Oh, I gotta go over there, don't I? Okay, let's drop that off. All right, I'm gonna head over to the warehouse. We're gonna pick up 2 pallets of planks. I think I can afford them. I hope I can afford them. Planks. How much is that gonna cost me? 33. Yeah, I have enough to get the 2. I think we're going to, at this point, I might be splitting up the John Deeres. One for each farm, I guess. Yeah, I think that's what we'll do. I'm gonna have to really bring in a lot of money now to start equipping all the farms properly. We've got those trees are coming up pretty soon, and I don't have any log equipment right now. I need a good harvester. All right, 2 pallets of planks. Feels silly that I have everything I need to make planks, but I'm being lazy right now. They're waiting for me. 2 of them. I want to get that shed going, right? I need to finish the project, or finish the farm, I should say. I need two sheds. I need a farmhouse, which I have. And I need a silo, which I don't have. That's going to be the last thing. In the case of this, the dairy farm, my silo will basically be a hayloft. That's the silo. That's the applicable silo. Okay. I think probably every farm will also end up with a warehouse of sorts for the products, the finished products. Okay. Let's get into that. Let's get that into the that shed. Another expensive project. I still have the one other shed that's I didn't get very far with. I think what I'll do is I'm actually tempted to just cancel that project and just drop a shed down there. Much cheaper, much faster. I don't think I put much products in there, so I would lose something, but it still would end up being cheaper. So for the new farm, I'm going to need I'm going to need a harvester, that's for sure. I am going to need seed drill. Actually, I can work on that field as well. It's ready to go. I'm going to need a cultivator. There's a lot of stuff. And we may be moving ahead pretty quick, but I think I'm gonna need some food for the goats. I think the cows are okay, but the goats are gonna need some real soon. Okay, it is satisfying to see these things get finished, but it's a bit of a pain. Loud, noisy too. Artemis, how's it going? Okay, I want to show you what I'm going to do. I'm not going to do it today because I don't think I have the money to do it. I want to show you something I've figured out. Pardon my super strength here. I'm just trying to be fast with this, what I want to show you. Okay, so we've got this creek here, right? And it's made up of, there's land on both sides. And some of this is land, but some of it is actually like rocks. Like you can't change them. So what can be done is basically going into construction and raising. Now, I want to use this as an example, but I'm not going to do it right now. But I can raise from all the way over here to all the way over here and raise up the creek itself and make it go away. And then what I do is I will take a shed, and I had one sorted out. Hang on, this guy here. So 10,000 bucks. It's a shed, you know, nothing fancy, but it also is like a drive-through, and I can put it here on the raised land, and then it acts as a bridge, but it's got to be raised. It's got to be above its current state. So that's one way to get across here. Take this shed and turn it into a bridge. So I haven't seen any actual bridge mods yet. And this one works because it's got a floor to it. Some of them won't work, like this won't work. Once it's in place, then you can lower the land where the creek is, and it you can make it look like the creek runs under it. And I did it on a test map. I will do it here, but I need some more money to do it. But we'll definitely do that. Maybe next episode, recorded or live or whatever. So, anyways, that's where I'm going with that. All right. Okay, next farm. This is going to get tricky here with all the equipment. Basically, the rule is on the challenge is equipment cannot be on. It can't be. What's the word I'm looking for? It can't be shared, right? So if I take this piece of equipment, and actually this is leased, so I don't own this. But if I take this equipment and move it to the other farm, I can't bring it back here afterwards. I got to buy, each one has to have its own set of equipment. So we've got a field that's right here that we need to drill. We're going to put in a grain of sorts. I haven't figured that out yet. But it needs plowing, so I need to get a plow over here. It needs lime, so I need to get a lime spreader, and then I need to be able to drill it and be able to further cultivate it after, right? So I'm going to assign this here. Leases are a bit different, so I'm not going to get fussy about leased equipment. But this plow, I do need it. So we're going to grab it, which is also leased equipment. Drive-through silage bunker. Oh yeah, that would probably work too. That would probably work as well. Actually, that might be better. Yeah, think about that. Let me just double check something here. I just want to check. Let me just. I'm just gonna run through here. Let's see what the horsepower requirements are. Vogel and Newt Farmer. Interesting name. This requires only 80 horsepower, so this is not a problem at all. Okay. So I'm going to start by plowing this out, because it needs to be plowed. And then I'm going to, so I can release stuff for each farm as well, right? So let's just get this started because this is going to take a while. I'm going to just put a worker on that. Get this whole thing plowed out. It'll take quite a while. And the mower is going to stay with this farm, that's for sure. Let's have a quick look at what we have here. The cultivator will probably move over. Because this farm really only needs grass. It's grass fields. So once the grass is in, I don't have to cultivate all the time. I don't have to plow and all that stuff. So, yeah. That's going to move over. These two are going to stay with. One of these two is leased. You could say any equipment purchased in the initial period that is used primary to earn money contracts is fair game for new farm start. Yeah. Yeah. I want to, what I'm worried about is moving stuff back and forth. I don't want to do that. So, yeah, I got a lot of shopping to do, guys. A lot of shopping. I'm thinking now that we're probably going to need to move ahead to next month so I can generate some more money. I need that goat milk and cow milk into the dairy. That's kind of the next urgency. And this is plowing, so it will take a very long time. So, okay, let's move ahead again. I need to, yeah, I got a lot of stuff to buy. I'm kind of feeling a little overwhelmed right now. Let's just move ahead. Oh no, wait, I can't do that. Hang on. Sorry. Ooh, yeah, I could do another month. Animals, 69 of 89. Okay. Yeah, I can do that. I can do another month. So let's rest. Come on. There we go. Okay. Yeah, we'll need a couple of flatbeds. Actually, I might not need a flatbed for the other farm, the dairy, the grain farm. I have to think about that one. All right. It is now December. We got a bit more reproduction. They're almost out of food now. Got a bit of goat milk. Not a lot, though. Anybody know if goats and or cows will only produce peak milk at certain times of the year, or is it even across? Hardly any milk in here. I guess probably because I don't have a lot of mature cows. So yeah, I'm gonna need to deal with that. I got 389 bucks left, so I got a problem. All right, let's see what we're gonna do. Now, I'm trying to tackle all the problems at the same time right now, and that's, you know, that is not what I should be doing. Okay, I'm gonna zap this tree. It's in the way. Bum, bum. Okay. That tree's in the way. There may be a couple more. Let's grab some of these. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to take down a couple of trees that are not quite ready yet, but we'll take them down anyway. It's yeah, I considered that. Okay, so let me grab 2 of these. Just gonna get that dairy started. Oops. Come on. There we go. Sorta. The goats, Farmer J, the goats are the milk is actually quite good money. I'm finding that it's much better money than cow milk. Okay, I'm gonna bring this guy over manually, and I do not like this snow. I struggle with my eyes go batty when I have to work in this snow. My garage done yet? No. What else do I need? I need planks long and more planks. Yay. Back it up, back it up. Yeah, maybe I'll do that. Maybe what I'll do is I'll put the front loader on the other tractor for the grain farm. Okay, so I dropped off some goat milk at the dairy. And what am I making with goat milk? Make goat butter. I think it's just general butter, right? The big money maker here. Goat cheese? I don't know if you guys know this. Bottled goat milk or goat cheese. Pretty sure it's not just plain butter. I'm guessing it's one of these two. Let's have a look at the prices here for a second. Goat cheese and goat milk. Prices. Goat cheese is peak at $33.93 and bottled is 4,000. So they're pretty close. I think the cycles are the same. The input's roughly the same. So I think what I'll just do, I'll do both. Why don't I just do both? Activate that, and goat cheese, activate. And that'll be it for goat stuff. Now for the regular milk, which I'll go get, I will want butter. Hi Keith, how are you? I will want, no, we can't do that. I will want some cheese. Yeah, I think I want cheese. Okay. Where is the milk tanker? I don't think we're gonna have much milk there, but we'll go get it anyway. Yeah, I'll put the front loader stuff on the other tractor, and I will put. I'll get the pallet fork, 3-point pallet fork attachment for the cow farm. That should work out pretty good, I think. Wait, let me lock this so I can back up easier. The thing with buffalo, though, is you can make really good money with the meat for buffalo. Because people love wings. Is that it? Okay. Let me unlock this again, because it does weird stuff when you try. You're from Arkansas, Dust Bunny. Is it true? Is it true that Arkansas came to be when all the pirates left Kansas and decided to form their own state? I don't know. I read that on the internet, and if it's on the internet, it must be true. All right, there's a teeny bit of milk. Okay. All right, so I don't feel like going to get more planks. Oh, there we go. Okay, so let me bring this front loader down. We are going to donate this to Walter's farm. It's not Walter's farm anymore, is it? Okay, let me drop this off here. Starting to build our next farm. There's a bucket over there too. I'll have to get that. And I'm actually wondering if my grass field is ready to be mowed again. So we'll have a quick look at that. I need grass for the goats. Ready to harvest. Yeah, wait till you see what I'm doing to deal with Grandpa. There would be no respect whatsoever. Come on. Oh man, I have 189 bucks. Oy. I'm not going to be able to get this done with workers with 189 bucks. 164 bucks. Oh man, I keep forgetting I'm the guy that's hosting the live stream. I was about to type in a response, Dust Bunny. I just have to say it. Your response to Arkansas naming is a lot more serious than mine. I like it though. Interesting info. The early French explorers. It's interesting actually to see where the path of the French explorers went through the states during the colonization periods. I was fascinated with that in history and in school. Is how the whole colonization process. Now, of course, in school they only gave us the how do I say this without it sounding wrong? They only kind of gave us the white person's view on it. Let's put it that way. But there's a lot of history in there. Very, very interesting stuff, you know. You know, Canada, how Canada came to be, how the U.S. came to be, how South America came to be, all the different original exploring countries, how they came over. I've always found that really interesting. And how all the natives, North American natives, all of the native peoples got their butts handed to them, all the way from the south to the north. That's right, Farmer Jay. All people. People are people. Yeah, the you know, you want to call them explorers, but ultimately they're not really explorers. I mean, they are, but really they're what's the word I'm looking for? I always find like I got to be careful when I talk about this stuff because it rubs certain people the wrong way. But they're really looking to grab power, you know, grab expansion and power. This stuff still goes on today, which is just mind-boggling. But all right, so 89 bucks. Okay, I got a problem. I need to figure out a quick way to make a few bucks. Maybe I need. I'm talking about so much other stuff now. I'm losing track of my actual real work here. I need the grass. Well, you know what? I can just mow the darn stuff myself. How's that? How's that? I don't need workers to help me. I keep forgetting I have that option. Oops, no. All right. Oh, I shouldn't have started that. Do I have anything left in that shed? Yes, I think I have a pallet or maybe two of roof tiles. Oops. Going off track here. Opening up a drink. Am I gonna play the new Comston Farm map? I'm gonna say probably not. Probably not. I'm not sure yet though. This is why workers do the work for me, because they're way better at it. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of Comston. I didn't like it in 22, and I just had a quick look at it today. Not doing much for me. It does look nice though. Yeah, you're right. It actually looks very realistic. But it's just not the type of farm that I enjoy. I guess it's not my style. I like the British style maps, but I like I want to say the old ones, like the really old style. Small fields, tight. What's the name of that map? On 22, it was phenomenal. Valley Spring. That was an incredible map. I like that one. I did Maypole on, which I believe Maypole was an Irish map. I did a short series on that. I don't think I have enough horsepower for this. Court Farms, yeah, that's a beauty. Yeah, Valley Spring was phenomenal, especially with the just the way the roads were and the paths, and the texture, the crop textures were incredible. Like, they were completely reworked. They were phenomenal. The lighting. Saxthorpe, I don't think I tried that one. Uh-oh. I'm guessing my plow stopped. In negatives. Okay, I guess I gotta take a break and go sell stuff. Let me just finish this cut here. I'm not gonna be too fancy here. I'm just gonna... And I don't think I have enough power for this. Struggling. There was an Aussie map that I played on 22. I didn't do a series on it. I played it on my own. Forget the name of it. Big fields, very big fields. Was it Southern Cross or something like that? I really liked Fairhead, which was also, I believe, an Irish map. There was a couple of things that turned me off on it. The tightness of some of the accesses, like for the shop. But otherwise, I love that concept, the way that it was open islands kind of thing. I want to see more good Canadian maps. That's what I want to see. Edgewater was pretty good. Badenthal was an interesting map. Huge 4x. There's Manette Farms, which was an interesting Canadian map. But I believe Manette, the organization is up and down North America, not just Canada, US and Canada. My brother lives out in Saskatchewan, and he's right smack in the middle of monstrous fields. All grain crops out there. It's got the huge train-based silos. Oh man, not enough horsepower here. Struggling. Let me get this little bit here so I don't have to come back. South American, the only South American I did, I believe, was Pioneer Map. Looney Farm Guy, yeah, there's some there's a few. There's actually some really good modders that live out there. I would love to get the Pioneer Map again. That was my first series ever. Well, that's not completely true. Before I started really digging into, creating YouTube for Farm Sim, I did dabble. Like I wasn't serious at all. I just kind of tried it. And I started a small series, only got a couple of episodes in, that were on Ravenport on FS19. And I was trying to do a concept of organic farm. Ooh, one map I'd love to see in 25 is Fishthal. Okay, we're done. That's good enough. All right. Fishthal is a map that I really liked. It was buggy, which caused problems in that series I did, but I love that map. But I don't know if you guys were around. I don't know if any of you were around for that. It was one of the earlier series. And I ended up, I would cultivate and plant a field with, a crop, and then save the game and come back and there would be a different crop in the field, which was annoying as heck. Okay, I gotta sell stuff, but that also means I need to go get my front loader again. So I'm going to do that. How are we doing for time anyway? Feels pretty good. We'll probably wrap up right at 9 o'clock in about 15 minutes. Those of you who were on at the beginning of the stream will know that I have some pressing issues. We'll leave it at that. And Mr. Hershey just woke up and wants to play, and he's now on my lap. Hey, that's a good boy. Wish I could show you on camera right now. But you need to get off. You need to get off. Hang on. Hang on, guys. Give me a second. The dog's on me. Making it very hard to drive my tractor. Just give me 1 second, guys. There we go. Mr. Hershey needed a treat. Okay, let's do this again. So I'm gonna run over to Cement Factory. Hey Tennessee Farmer, how's it going? Yeah, he probably needs to get out soon, which is one of the reasons I probably need to sign off at about 10 minutes, but Mrs. Buttercup is downstairs, so she could let him out if he chooses to go down there. Trying to figure out if I could quickly show a picture for those of you who don't. I haven't actually posted much anywhere. I mean, I've shared it with individuals, you know, but I'll see if I can put that on the Discord or on the community tabs, get some pictures of Hershey on there for you guys to check them out. I do have a lot of pictures. Yeah, I'll drop them somewhere or multiple places. If I was motivated, I could do an overlay and import the picture right into this live stream, but it's late, you know, I'm tired. My brain's not working anymore. No, Dust Bunny, so that dog is still not available directly for adoption. It is waiting for a wait period for the potential owner to show up. This was a dog, for those who don't know, this was we're waiting on another dog as well, and this was a dog that was found on the side of the road, so there's a wait period to see if the owner steps forward. So once that expires, that time expires, then they make him available. The Humane Society makes the puppy available for adoption, so we're waiting on that. Mrs. Buttercup is excited and has the application already ready to go. So we'll see. All right, I'm gonna grab this stuff up. Actually, you know what? Because I'm lazy. The potential owner should not get the pup back. I agree. I agree in concept and in principle that definitely shouldn't happen. Problem is sometimes there are reasons that we would not understand. It can be weird stuff sometimes, you know. I'll use an example because I've seen this happen somewhere else, where a couple with relationship difficulties finally decide to split up, and there's a lot of anger, and one partner takes the other one's dog and ditches it. And then they don't know, what happened, and they don't know where to look, or, they're just not knowledgeable. Some of us are educated. Some people just don't know. So. Could be the pup just ran away and they don't know that they should go to the Humane Society to find out, I mean, we see all this stuff on Facebook. Some people don't use Facebook, believe it or not. So, anyways, long story short, there's always the animals. Oh, see you, Wrangler. Wranglersaurus Rex. Yeah, so the Humane Society, I think they do a reasonably good job. They do get a little bit. I want to say, over controlling, which is understandable why they would do it. But sometimes, I was joking around with my brother. We're talking about some of this stuff, and it's like the amount of forms you need to fill out adoption papers from organizations to rescue a pet are way more complex than getting a mortgage for a home. The questions they ask sometimes are insane. Who's your employer? Why does that matter? That doesn't matter. Okay. All right, so I'm going to sell this. That'll give us enough money to do a few minor things. I think we're going to wrap up, though. Mainly because I'm not quite sure my order of sequence of what I want to do next in what order, This would bring us a few bucks to at least get workers. Keep workers busy. Yeah, the forms here, it's almost kind of a test. You get asked a lot of questions and you have to meet criteria. But I don't know. It's good. It's good that somebody cares enough to pay attention to make sure that these animals get good care. But at the same time, I find sometimes you can have a baby by going to the pub and having a few too many pints and meeting somebody, and that's it. You've got a child, But I don't know. I don't know if that makes sense. Where am I going? I am going to the farmer's market again. Let's go sell this. So what I'm going to do probably this week with this series is I'm going to try to get a plan and strategy for the new farm, how to get the equipment, and get all my priorities straight, because I feel I'm starting to get a little scattered in what I'm doing. My sister is a avid worker and has volunteered like crazy with humane societies. She had a foster center for cats in her home. like professional level. She redid her whole basement to be a foster center. She's got horses, and she gets turned down when she applies for rescues for dogs. Regardless of that, for decades of work, she still gets turned down. That's, and she's absolutely awesome with animals. Like, you couldn't care for animals more than that. It's kind of weird. Kind of weird. All right, guys. Yeah, I think I'm going to call it here. I am very grateful for you guys that dropped in. I think I got a lot of thinking to do before the next episode, get some stuff sorted out. We'll probably pass some time as well to get some more milk into the dairy. And we'll start having some products ready to sell from the dairy, so that's pretty exciting. So, anywho, I hope you guys have an awesome week. And, for those of you who watch the other series, I'll see you tomorrow. Yeah, Hershey says hello as well. That's funny. Somebody gave him a treat, which he seems to be enjoying very much right now. So, all right. Oh, Walter, wait. Stop. Nobody go anywhere. I want to deal with Walter. Hang on a second. This is funny. I was just kind of thinking about it. When is the 2 o'clock? 2 o'clock, the snow stops. We have to get to no snow because Walter goes inside. But, let's speed up the clock to get to 2 p.m. We're gonna do it anyway. And he should go poof right here. I need to see him to deal with him. I think I have enough money. There he is. He just spawned. All right, Walter. Thank you for the farm. Thank you for selling it to me. But I apologize for what I'm about to do. Trying to remember exactly where it is. Walter. Oops. Oh no. Oh. Oh no, now I've forgotten where it is. Nabbit. Fences, lights, others. Okay, I think it's in others. There it is. We're putting Walter in the outhouse. And we're gonna go on free mode. Zoom in a bit here. Boom. Oh no, I didn't do it right. Okay, I gotta fix that. I did this on test map just to goof off. Let's try it again. There we go. Yeah, there we go, Walter. See ya, buddy. I don't have to, now he can't stare at me. All right, guys. Thanks for hanging in there. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Have a super evening. Make Walter pay for the outhouse. Yeah. Good night.